Good afternoon, YouTube. It's man George Page coming to you live on YouTube. Like I said, I'm often going to try to do a little combination of both, a little, Black history content and also some bodybuilding content. And this lady before you is a professional bodybuilder. She is a legend. She is one Miss Margie Virginia Martin, aka Margie V, aka Marvelous Margie. And she's been in bodybuilding for quite some time. You know, she is a two-time Rising Phoenix World Champion, a two-time Toronto Pro Champion, and she has won Best Poser in several other competitions. Now, Margie was born, and this is not just for, also to say this statement also, wish her a happy belated birthday, because Margie was born February the 7th of 1979. Now, Margie was born into a military family. Her father was a Marine. And growing up, she had interest in bodybuilding. When perchance she met Miss Olympia legend Lee Haney at her family's church. And Lee was there attending, and she asked him questions about bodybuilding. Now, both her parents was very much into working out, especially her father being a Marine, so she kind of followed their footsteps. Now, by like many children growing up in the 80s, like myself, she liked watching TV, and her favorite show was She-Ra, Princess of Power, and Thundercats. And the character she loved most on Thundercats was Tigress. You remember Tigress? She had the leotard and the long bow staff, and she ran so fast. She was in love with Lionel. But and also there were some other shows that were very popular back then. Was Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, and also American Gladiators, which featured quite a few female bodybuilders, legends such as Ray Hollett, the late Shelley Beatty, Tanya McKnight, and a couple other ladies who were known in the arena of bodybuilding. Now, at 13, she started weight training, and during the summer. In high school, she was the only girl in her bodybuilding class. Now, by 17, Margie decided to follow her father's footsteps and enlisted to the Marine Corps. Now, during her serving her time, she met her husband, and she later on had two children, a son and a daughter. Now, before she left the Marine Corps, her highest rank was a sergeant, and she was also worked for the United States Department of Defense in their Human Resources department as a specialist. Now, she was in the Marines from 2007 and was still with the Department of Defense from 2007 of November to 2009 of April. Now, after that, she, during her time in the Corps, she completed her first show, and that was the Far East Armed Forces bodybuilding show, where she was stationed in Japan, in Okinawa, Japan. Now, after she retired from the Corps, she really dedicated herself into the bodybuilding. Her first show, the problem was that she wasn't good at dieting, so she placed fifth at the Armed Services show. Now, after leaving the Corps, one of her first shows was around 2012 was the NPC Championships. Now, she also won the NPC Athlete of the Month in August of 2012. Now, in 2013, she gained her pro card by winning the NPC US Championship, where she placed first as a heavyweight and won the overall division. Now, during the career, Margie has achieved a lot of many accomplishments. She qualified for her first Miss Olympia. In 2015, she placed seventh at the Omaha Pro, where she won Best Poser. And then she competed in another show that same year, where she took first at the Tampa Pro. And then 2016 was the start of the first inaugural Rising Phoenix Women's Bodybuilding World Championship. As you know, after 2015, the IFBB dropped female bodybuilding from their lineup, and Wings of Strength came up and picked it up and created the Rising Phoenix show at the Arizona Pro. Now at that show, Margie was one of the best poses that year, and also the World Championship. And she has good history. I think like in 2015 she won 3 posing awards. Then she popped out in 2016, and she competed at the Rising Phoenix show. This had to be your best pose. Took a break in 7.17. Alina Popple won the 2018 Rising Phoenix World Championship. She won the Toronto Pro, and then she won it again in 2019. And then she won first place at the Omaha Pro. Now, she took the second spot behind to Helena Garrido at the 2019 Rising Phoenix World Championship. Now, Margie is an amazing female bodybuilder. She has been around quite some time. She also trained other bodybuilders, during that time when she was not competing. And right now, she's currently living in Atlanta with her 2 children and with her current boyfriend. Now, Margie was at this year's 2019 Olympia at a seminar hosted by Wings of Strength, which was promoting the return of female bodybuilding back to Olympia weekend in 2020. Like I said, this is 2020 is going to be a big year for her. She gets to return back to the Rise Feet for 2020, and possibly we'll see her at this year Olympia weekend. But I like to say this: I like to wish her a belated happy birthday. I think she's considered really one of the women who's still standing up and fighting for female bodybuilding. And I think it's good to see someone like her and many others represented. And what Margie has a great set of quads. I think one of the best quads right now in female bodybuilding. And like I say, she's a beautiful person inside out. I follow her on Instagram and also on Twitter. Sometimes she might post something, I might say something, and she even responds, and that's nice. It's good when you're a fan and somebody you follow responds back to when you make good comments. And and I think anybody, if you're a fan of Margie, follow her. She's on Facebook, she's on Instagram, she's on Twitter, and also give you support, shout out. So maybe she might win Miss Olympia this year, or maybe she might even win 3rd title as the Rise of Phoenix World Champion. But like I said, I want to wish her a belated happy birthday, and I wish the best for her. And for, like they always say, the Marine saying, Semper Fi, always faithful. Jermaine George Page, like, subscribe, don't subscribe. I'm out.